had such a fun day. It was so magical. I love Disneyland so much. My family is such Disneyland, just total goobers. Like, we are obsessed with Disney. We have been since we were little kids. I worked at Disney for years and I still love it. Like, I absolutely love Disneyland. And it made me so happy to see my family so happy. Like, my brother was so excited to go on that Star Wars ride, but it was really magical. We had so much fun. So today we're running down to downtown Disney to get a couple gifts for the kids. Then we're gonna head home and see the babies. I miss them so much. We went to downtown Disney and Flynn got what'd you get, Flynn?
A big rig.
A big rig. And we got stuff for Maisie and Wesley, and now we're gonna get in the car and head home. But I just remembered something that Flynn said yesterday, that I was like, oh, I've gotta say this in the vlog so I never forget it. You wanna hear what you said yesterday? That was very silly when you were tired. You said, oh no, Mommy, my Band-Aid fell off, and now I don't know where my owie is. I can't find it, and now it doesn't hurt because my Band-Aid fell off. And he was so sad that his Band-Aid fell off and he didn't know where it went, because that meant that he could not find his owie that he had and it didn't hurt anymore. And he wanted his Band-Aid back, so he knew where his owie was, and so that it would hurt again. It's like, do you want a new Band-Aid? He said, no, I don't know where my owie is. It doesn't hurt. So he was a little sad about that. Do you remember that? It's pretty silly.
Tell them about the fireworks that happened to be.
Okay, I'll tell them. The fireworks are happening and Flynn slept through the whole entire thing. But then we got in the hotel room and we were being quiet. Then he woke up when it was quiet in the hotel room. But when the big explosions were happening, Flynn was completely asleep. Asleep. He told me his favorite ride, Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that your favorite? More than, you like that better than the Cars one, where you drive around fast?
Yeah, but look, 2 big bags.
2 big bags. He's talking about the bags under my eyes, I think. Okay, everybody, I'm home from Disneyland. Let's do a Disneyland haul. Love watching hauls. I love watching what people bought. And literally anywhere. It could be a store I hate. Like, it could be a store I would never shop at. And I'm just always so curious about what other people buy. So I'm gonna do one for you guys. So if this is not interesting to you, please fast forward. But if you're interested, hey, let's talk about what we got at Disneyland. It's not that much stuff. First of all, the fireworks show last night, Eric left for a minute, well, not during the fireworks, but while we were waiting for the fireworks to start. And he came back with this and he's like, I got you this. It's just like a really, really cozy pink crew with Disneyland on the back. Anyway, it's very cozy. Yesterday at the park, when we were in the park, I got this caramel apple. I got it by the Winnie the Pooh ride, which we went on twice. And they used to cut the caramel apples for you at the park so you could eat them, like not having to bite into it, like making a mess everywhere. And they don't do that anymore. So I saved it so that I could eat it at home today and cut it with a knife, because I don't like biting into a caramel apple. It makes my teeth feel gross. Don't ask, I'm weird. Speaking of the fireworks show, I got Flynn this. Okay, that was dramatic. Which is a little bubble machine light up thing. How cute is that? I got one for him and for Luke. Everyone was on the Space Mountain ride and Flynn and Lukey weren't big enough to go on it. So I took them. Flynn went on Autopia, but Lukey didn't want to. So I stayed off with Luke. Flynn and Eric went on Autopia and I got the boys this to play with while we waited for the fireworks show. So that was exciting. And then we had a VIP tour guide. They gave us these pins that say VIP. I don't know what this is. This must have been, Eric must have bought this for himself. So that's Eric's shirt. I didn't even know he got that. I got this for Maisie and this for Wesley. They both got little cars. Flynn wanted this desperately. I got these Disney chocolates. Now I'm confused by this because it literally says magnetic. Are the chocolates magnetic? I'm so confused because if the chocolates are magnetic, why would you eat them? But I didn't realize it said magnetic until after I got it. I think they're just saying like their love is magnetic, but it's weird to say magnetic on something you're supposed to eat. Anyway, it says chocolate, truffles, and solid chocolate card. So I guess it's a card. I don't know, is this a Valentine? I don't know, but I like chocolate. So we also got this Disney egg and pancake mold because Flynn loves pancakes and eggs. So, oh, I got this for my sister-in-law because we both are very obsessed with bubble tape, but the grape flavor, and everyone else on the planet thinks grape flavored candy is gross. But my sister-in-law, Jessica, and I are obsessed with grape flavored candies and bubblegums and stuff. And so we got this, well, I got this and I'm gonna give it to her and we'll see if it tastes like it says. And then Flynn really wanted this like Rice Krispie Mickey Mouse with like M&Ms on it. But then once he started eating it, he was like, no. So I got Maisie this Dumbo stuffy because Flynn was like, Maisie really wants that. First, Maisie loves stuffies. And yeah, so Maisie will be very excited about that. We picked this out for Wesley. Cars, like a bucket. He's like, I want to get him the Cars bucket. So there's a bunch of cars in there. And then other than that, I also bought the shirt I was literally wearing at Disneyland. So I bought 2 outfits for Disney and they didn't work out because it was freezing. So I bought a skirt and like, I was gonna wear like a skirt and tights and boots and like all this cute like Minnie Mouse outfit. Didn't work out. Also a little too scared to wear. That didn't work out, but I also bought like a long sleeve crop top because I knew it was gonna be kind of cold. But then on the day I was like, oh my God, it's like literally freezing cold. So right when we got there, I bought this like big, cozy, yellow, huge male crew neck that was like extra, extra large. And I wore that the whole day and it was so cozy and I loved it. So those are the things we bought at Disneyland. I hope you liked my Disneyland haul. Bye. Maisie's awake, Wesley's asleep. Maisie, look. Oh, it's coming. It's a big smile. It's coming. Oh. Wow. Bubbles. Hello? Bubbles. Her face. Not so much? Baby elephant. Aww. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. And give cuddles? Oh. Flynn just gave Wesley his cars and he loves them.
Sarge? Or no, Sarge is this one.
Wesley. What's that? Bubbles. Wow. Bubbles. Is that funny? You like your bubbles? Wow, you almost fell. You're so excited. You want more? Gus likes the babas too. You want more? Oh, you want more? Good job. Good job, Maisie. Maisie's obsession with cuddling things is the cutest thing about it. Cuddles. Oh, cuddles. Cuddles. Oh, kisses. Cuddles. Oh, cuddles. This is Minnie Mouse. Hi. She just had a phone conversation with me. Hi, oh, cuddles. What is that? It's Minnie Mouse. Hi. Oh, cuddles. So the other day I was at my mom's house and she had this puzzle. It's a Wentworth puzzle, which are these puzzles that my sister-in-law got me into, got my whole family into. They're like wooden puzzles and they're like really thick wood pieces, but they have cool shapes within the puzzle. So like here's a butterfly, frog, a snail, beetle of some sort. So anyway, it was really fun. And so I guess she brought it over for me to do, which was very sweet. I didn't even know she did it, but I was just looking for my Wentworth puzzle because I had so much fun doing hers. And I found this and Eric just told me she brought it over because she's saw that I was excited about it. And so Eric and I just did it together. And then we took out all the fun pieces so that Flynn can do the fun pieces for us. So we did the puzzle. Here it is, all finished. We took out most of the cool bug pieces for him to place in because the puzzle's too hard for Flynn to do. He loves this puzzle and wants to be involved so bad. He like tries to help so hard, but it's like, it's a little too advanced for him right now. So we took out all these pieces and I'm so excited about it. But I did just find my puzzle that I was looking for earlier, which is what I think Jessica gave this to me actually one year. It's a kitty cat Christmas one. So I think I'm gonna do that now because suddenly I'm obsessed with puzzles. I don't know what's wrong with me. Before I go tonight, I wanted to read a couple of the comments I got on my Disneyland vlog because I posted that and the comments warmed my heart so much and made me so happy. So I'm gonna read some. If you guys have any Tortilla Talk questions or anything in the vlog today, leave a comment. I love reading all of your comments. They literally make me so happy. In fact, I was feeling like kind of sad and kind of yucky and weird tonight. I was just feeling kind of off. And then I started reading the comments and I felt so happy. I felt so much better. So truly your comments mean the world to me. And like, I love you guys. Okay. Amy said, I think this would have been heartwarming to me anyway, but the fact that Colleen set up a whole Disney adventure in her house during quarantine and now they're all able to experience it in person together made it even more so. I love this comment because I forgot about that. I set up an entire Disneyland day during quarantine for Bailey's birthday and it was so fun. Like it was honestly one of the most fun days of my life, I think, that day. It was so fun. I flashed back to that day and like how hard that time was for everyone in the world, like just being quarantined and stuck in our houses, and like how we made do and like had a fun Disneyland day at our house. That was so fun. And then to do it in person together, like this, it was, I don't know, I just, thanks for making that connection for me because it made me feel really good. Genevieve said, I don't think I've seen Colleen this happy ... ever. This video brought me enormous amounts of joy. And that made me so happy too, because Disneyland does make me so happy. In fact, Eric, who's not a big Disney fan, he said like his favorite part was like watching me and mostly my brother and how excited we, because Disneyland was a huge part of our lives. I've always loved it. Christopher's always loved it. My whole family loves it. And so we were like, Christopher and I were just bursting with excitement. All of us, everyone was. Like we were having so much fun. We were so happy. I kept turning to Eric and going like, I'm literally so happy. Like I love it there. So it makes me happy to see that you guys could feel the happiness. And there were a lot of comments like that. Like there were a lot of comments that were like, it's good to see Colleen happy again. And I was like, have I seemed sad? I guess I'm always crying. Jordan said, I don't know how you weren't in tears watching everyone have so much fun, especially Flynn experiencing the rides. Thanks for sharing this with us. I was. So when Flynn went on that first ride, weren't you, love? Like I was so close to bursting into sobs. Seeing him like experience those magical things for the first time was like, I choked up so many times watching him. I was like so happy. I felt like my heart was gonna come out my throat. Like I was like, it felt like everything in my body was just like fluttering. I don't know, it's just, I had so many sweet comments that were saying like that it looked like fun. You guys were excited to be able to watch such a special day, and that the vlog just seemed so happy, and it was so happy. We had so much fun, and I'm like already like counting down the seconds till we can go back. I am going to Orlando in a couple weeks, and I was this close to taking Flynn and Eric, but I was like, it's too much, because if we go to Disneyland and then like a week and a half later, I fly Flynn across the country to go to Orlando, especially when there's so much going around. It was already like a little bit nerve-wracking to go to Disneyland. So we said no this time around, but I'm like, I really want to take all my kids, and I can't wait to take Maisie and Wesley. I'm like, how soon is too soon? Like I know that it would have been really hard to bring them this time to Disneyland. Love, when do you think we should take the twins?
When they're 5.
I was thinking 2. All right, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I guess I'll see you later.